thinking TPB or Valerie Valentine. Whichever you prefer. I know there's a big scandal on Valerie Valentine, but you know, I mean, I don't. That is my like name that I go by, Valerie. Anyway, so welcome to Pillow Talk. Pillow Talk. Is it Monday? Tuesday, Wednesday? Pillow Talk Thursday. Wow. How's everybody doing? I'm so glad. Hey, if you guys would like to hit subscribe and like this video up, that'd help me a lot. Outfit of the day, we're wearing, this is Skid Row. Old cut up tee. Yes, yes. I shredded it myself. I sure did. So, how's everybody doing on this Thursday? So, I'm coming to you with the Pillow Talk mini story time. And you're going to have to excuse me for the mess. I've been super busy. And you know how that goes. Anyway, so. Oh, God. Don't you hate it, girls, when lipstick gets on your teethers? They just wipe that off. I don't know. Okay, now that I'm done doing that. Yes, I have my hair up in a shirt. Because they say, do not put your hair in towels. Now, this is a new phenomenon for me. As I always thought it was supposed to be a towel. So, anyways, guys, so we're going to get right into this mini story time. It's going to be my first experience on the stripping stage. Yes. So, as you all know, I was a exotic dancer. Or you may not know. I danced up in a mini bar, a few bars in Huntington, West Virginia. I traveled around in West Virginia. I was at the Dollhouse in Florida for a while. Now, mind you, this was in my 20s. Okay. So, how I got started as an exotic dancer, I know I was 19 because I was too young to drink their alcohol. So I snuck mine. And did I get caught? Yes. Several times. But you know, what you gonna do? I mean, I had to have a drink to calm my nerves. I mean, doing that kind of work, very nerve-wracking. Your first time. So, I just drove up there. I went straight in to the bar. And I said, are you guys hiring? I want to be a dancer. And, you know, I mean, the atmosphere was super groovy. You know, you got the lights and the black lights. You know, everything's fluorescent on the floor. It's super dark. And the dressing room's super cool because you feel like a little star. And my stage name was Mallory. M-A-L-L-O-R-Y. Mallory. Like Mallory Knox off Natural Born Killers. Because, I mean, in my 20s, I really got the name, you look like Juliette Lewis. Like, I was a size 5, you know, and I mean, I was young, untouched, clean. So, I went in and I straight up said, man, I want to dance, I had heard dancers made good money. I had a place with a boyfriend, and, we had to pay bills. And, it was a fun time in my life. I don't regret being a dancer. I liked it. I was good at it. And, I really liked it. I had a lot of fun. Now it was more or less one big party for me. I wasn't smart enough to save any of my earnings. And I couldn't get in the freaking, them heels today if you paid me. I'd break my ankle. So anyways, the first time I was on, I was nervous. I had a few shots of liquor before I went on stage, though. You best believe that. And, the girls, they were nice and welcoming, but, most dancers, they're out for themselves, of course, and they don't really care about you and what your problem is. You ain't got G-strings that night, they ain't gonna help you unless you're their friend, Forgot my G-strings, oh, do you have a pair I can borrow? Because some girls, we traded outfits. I finally did, traded outfits with the girls. I seen a lot of titters and a lot of nudity. And they seen me. But the first time on stage, I wore this lingerie outfit that I had bought from Walmart. And I remember yesterday, like it was yesterday. It was red, lacy. It wasn't too provocative. And I just remember going out on stage and just doing my thing, chicken wing. The attention that I got was very addicting. And they would say, this is a new dancer. Back then, you had to put your money in a jukebox. Yes. You picked 3 songs, and, the first time was like a bikini, lingerie. Second song was topless. Third song was nude. Yes, it was. So, I remember I did really well my first time ever on stage. I didn't fall. I felt powerful, and, I enjoyed dancing, and I enjoyed the tips. So, I'm not going to discourage any girls that want to dance. But I would say that safety is definitely the most important thing. There's bouncers there, and, guys aren't gonna get away with doing anything you don't want them to. Depends on what club you're at. And, I'm not gonna discourage anybody. There was girls in there that were paying on their college, dancing to pay for their college, and, it is what it is. And, I had a boyfriend at the time, and he was okay with me dancing. He worked, and, he called me every night at the club, because cell phones weren't really, I didn't have a cell phone back then. That's crazy. We're talking like 99. Anyways, I didn't have a cell phone, so, he would call me every night. And I worked at one specific club, called, dang it, what was it called? Well, I worked at Lady Godiva's in Huntington. I'm not sure if it's still there, but it was a beautiful club. I loved that club. It was beautiful. Sports Page. That's where I danced the most in Huntington. Sports Page. It was my home. So, the first time I got on stage, I had a few shots, so I wasn't nervous. Not really. And I just did my little striptease dance. I didn't get all crazy on the poles at that time, because I didn't want to bust my ass the first time I was going to dance. But I did. I sold some drinks. I got a private dance from my very first private dance. And that was very nerve-wracking, because you guys, you go into your little, the private dance area, and you're just you and the guy. They shut the door. But the bouncer's right there, if you need help. And I remember the very first song I ever did a private dance to. It was TLC. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Take a good look at it now. Might be the last time you have a go round. I'll let you touch it if you like to go down. I'm feeling quite sexy and I want you for the night. You move the best, just let me know how to make a vote. Red Light Special. Thank you for helping me. It was Red Light Special. And, guy was gentlemanly, didn't touch me in an inappropriate way. It was good. The first night was good. And, I encourage, I'm not saying, I wouldn't never say, don't do it. Maybe not the complete nude dancing might not be, it's not for everybody. A lot of nude bars, they can't serve alcohol while the girls are nude. Bikinis, a bar like that, it's fine. But, I have no room to talk. It's just something I did. And I did it for, about 5 years. That was my very first night dancing, ever. And it was a, power trip. It was a rush. I always did have this exotic side to me when I was even younger, that I liked to dress up and act sexy in the mirror. I remember my dad caught me because I had some lingerie and my parents were really strict, so I hid the lingerie under my mattress, and I would only put it on at night when in my room. I was like 13, and I would prance around in it. But I came home one day from school and Dad found it, and he asked me what it was, and he ripped it up right in front of my face. He just ripped it. I was like, oh my God, I don't even know why I like this stuff. But, parents tend to be strict back in them days, especially if your parents were from the 50s. Yeah. But that, I know nothing exciting happened on my first stripping day of stripping, but that was the process, of stripping, and my first night, and, what I seen and witnessed and how I felt. And so maybe this will help some girl out there make her decision. You know, we all have to walk our own paths, and you know, if you feel okay doing it, you know, safety though, safety. I mean, this was back then. So nowadays, definitely safety, you know. But next time I do a story time on my strippers chronicles here. It'll be a story on something that is more exciting. This is more how I got into it. But I love you guys. I hope you have a great Thursday. It's almost Friday, so you guys, we got this. We've got this week almost down. I love everybody. I hope you have a great day. And, peace.